Universe, Mama Gaia, Luna Moon Goddess Cosmos, Angels, Ancestors, Wayshores, Guides, Ascended Masters, Archangels, Galactic Federation, Council of Light, Elementals, Fae, Mary Magdalene, beings assigned to our team for our highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good, celestial guardians, protectors, divine messengers, and all benevolent beings of light. What do we need to know about these blood moon backfires that has these individuals sitting over there like, holy shit, this motherfucker is not human? How? It's because angels stated, hate will never win. What is up, Galactic Golden Ohana? Third time's a charm. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I got my Palio Santo going in the background. Had to waft it around the house a little bit in preparation of this message, because my spirit team did let me know that there is a practitioner that has been watching me, that had assured certain individuals they'd be able to get the job done, but here we are. We popping back up like peekaboo. How you doing? Anyways, 10 of Swords did come out. 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. As you are balancing out this and standing in your power, it is adding to your power. So these blood moon rituals have already backfired. And whatever this massive betrayal was supposed to be, you were not meant to recover as quickly as you have. Or your finances weren't. Exactly. Peekaboo. Scary, or crazy, spooky, scary, hilarious. That's how I'm feeling about this energy right now. It's crazy, spooky, scary, hilarious. I don't know, maybe some of you like Kendrick Lamar. Maybe that resonates with your spirit. Especially because he's the one that sings the song Rich Spirit, and that's what I'm feeling here. With 7 of Swords, people feel as though they've been bamboozled and hoodwinked with what was supposed to put you down and keep you down. May have been why it took so motherfucking long to get this message out. Y'all know they were targeting my throat chakra, which all glory to the Most High, that I have gone through a period of healing, as well as the prayers that you guys sent my way. I appreciate it so deeply and so dearly, and know that that energy is being reciprocated. And I also know that Archangel Raphael is here, assuring that our minds, bodies, souls are being worked on, and that we are experiencing healing events that are unfolding, because there is a breakthrough here. Why do you think, and protection, thank you, protection of your new beginning and your breakthrough. I was about to say, why do you think you're being so heavily targeted right now? Why so many individuals are investing all of their 10 of schmeckles, 10 of pentacles in this sacrifice that is now being balanced out, with ancestors going absolutely the fuck not? There will be no ending that takes place, not for the Galactic Golden Ohana. But for these individuals, yeah, they can anticipate an ending. For some of them happening today. I heard 1 to 3 a.m. Somebody could have been up doing something at 1 or 3 a.m. or you could have woken up at 1 or 3 a.m. Somebody about to have a face-to-face with the Father. Somebody could have passed away last night. Look at this. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Somebody definitely may end up having a face-to-face with the Father. Thank you, Kat. Oh, wait, no, Rick. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for sewing into me, and know that you are receiving it back infinitely and amplified in all the ways that God ordains and deems as necessary to each and every expansive experience that is due to you, ordained for you to have, and unfolding for you. Seriously, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And that's confirmation right there. You're walking right into an increase. That's a part of your breakthrough. Leaving individuals out in the cold of everything that's meant for you. This is also about the fact that individuals wanted you left out in the cold of your own destiny. The Sun. The happiest days of your life. Give me one on the Sun, Spirit. They've been exposed for leaving you out in the cold. Why do you think you're being targeted? A dead person can't receive, but they will never get word of your funeral. There will be no obituary in your name. That's what I just heard. There will be no obituary in your name. There will be no word given back to these individuals of your funeral. So some of these individuals are in trouble. There are certain brotherhoods or sisterhoods that a karmic familial unit may be a part of. Eastern Stars, 33-degree Freemasons. Shit, even Skull and Bones, because I heard that earlier. That heartbroken over the fact that you're protected. Your assets are protected. And for some of you, this does have something to do with an estate. Something you were left out of, you are receiving. And individuals were targeting you because, again, their thought process is a dead person can't receive. Some of you even have a third party out here that wanted to destiny swap. Bro, I was literally about to speak on this. That wanted to destiny swap with you. You being this rich spirit. So they could have a love contract. But they needed you completely out of the picture to have this person. Because this person kept looking into you. Somebody couldn't let it go. So some of you, you do have a love contract coming into play. Because your person has spotted you. And there's a Jezebelian energy that hates the fact that this person puts you on some type of pedestal. There goes mi amacita. So definitely a Jezebelian energy. Then some of you also have a karmic familial unit that did not want you alive to receive something. Damn! And some of you have an ex that wanted to sacrifice your energy for some type of recognition. Because they know that this is destined and fated for you, but they wouldn't be able to have this with you since they previously sacrificed the soul contract. Could be a Pisces, or they were doing work under this moon that was supposed to be strong, and they feel as though they've been deceived. So you got everybody up in your energy right now. Some of you could be seeing a lot of bees. A lot of bees could be around you. The impossible is being made possible for you. With bee symbolism. I don't know if you've been seeing a lot of bees, but I'm feeling bee energy. Movement right into your best life. That has these individuals extremely anxious, including those that were immature and impulsive from your past. Because wisdom, bottom of the deck, they know this. They know that your ships of an Ace of Pentacles is coming in along with your true counterpart. What is this? This is a big, beautiful breakthrough pertaining to your harvest. You put in the work, it has paid off. That was back to back to back. Bees in the trap. Stop. Stop. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Well, these individuals definitely fell in the trap that was meant for you. Because they're not getting what is meant to be yours. And you got back to back to back to back pentacles. I know y'all saw me shuffle. This is back to back to back to back to back to back to back pentacles. This is a very abundant, fulfilling, highly favored future that so many individuals were attempting to obtain. It's going to be stuck in my head all day, you guys. Why did you have to say that? Now I'm going to be at bees in the trap all day. But they were trying to trap your beautiful, miraculous new beginning. So you know what? That's confirmation. With the bee symbolism out here. This is also about, bees also symbolize community. Which lets me know that you've got some very heavy-hitting connections that you were meant to have. Could be a romantic connection that's coming into play. Stability. I heard progress on potential with what is being provided for your life purpose. Progress on potential with what's being provided for your life purpose. Who was out here trying to sacrifice a union? Bruh. Who's demonic, derelict, dug ass, crusty, crispy, burnt, karmic? I'm looking at ex-partner was this. Who is under judgment. Because they were just in it to win it. And they're now in remorse and regret. If this isn't yours, this is somebody that you're supposed to be connected to. That is a Jezebelian energy that does not like the communication they're getting. So you do have a karmic family out here that has been told, no, you getting it. You're getting everything that belongs to you. Some of them, they have to return something to you, and they got to sit back and watch while they have become the sacrifice. You move into this beautiful, abundant, blessed new beginning. For some of you, with a counterpart. And some of you have a crispy, derelict, demonic duck out here looking like Cynthia. Motherfucking no edges and 3 strands of hair because they've been stressing about what the fuck going on in your life. Trying to balance out their own situation because somebody wants to make their way to you that you're supposed to be connected to. Who's been out here hiring practitioners? I'm hearing specifically Taurus. Either this energy is a Taurus or this practitioner is a Taurus. Or Taurus energy, they were meant to bulldoze your life so that this individual could have your destiny to align with this person that is leaving them. Ain't that desperate? Communication about a sacrifice, a deal. So we got multiple things backfiring with this blood moon. I just looked up, it was 11/11. Any attempts to block, stagnate, or swap your love life have backfired. Any attempt to cause a premature death with the purpose and the destiny that you have has reversed. Any attempts to step into your experience without a divine invitation has been denied. I can't believe they still out here doing this. Ooh, somebody needs a spiritual knuckle sandwich to the snozzle. That's what they need. They need a spiritual Spartan kick to the chest. Oh my God, they still out here being absolutely diabolical, but it makes sense with the blood moon. They really thought, oh my God, it is an eclipse, isn't it? The 4 of Pentacles just landed sideways, which is trying to block you from movement forward, something you can hold on to, or something they wanted to hold on to. And y'all see the sun and the moon in the corner here? This blood moon coming up is an eclipse. This is what they anticipated. Did they do something last blood moon? Maybe they thought something last blood moon worked. So they tried to do it again. Because it was starting to like dwindle, or like, what's the term I'm looking for, Spirit? Yeah, wear off. The binding was breaking. Oh, and remorse and regret, I'm sure they are. With what they're seeing. Because I'll tell you right now, this practitioner told them. These are individuals that went to a practitioner and said, I need this to happen because previously when we had done this, this is what occurred, but now it's falling apart. This person has reclaimed their power. This person has reclaimed their energy. I need your help. These practitioners looked into you and went, if you do this, you will be the one taking the fall. I hold no accountability for what you're asking me to do, even though these practitioners are going to get hit with judgment. There's no way around it, but this was their thought process. Is they were going to do this protection work, and they told these individuals, all of the accountability is on you. If you do this, and this light worker, this star seed, this earth angel eats through this and alchemizes this, if they get through this, you're fucked. And this person was like, do it anyway. Do it anyway, because if you don't do it, I'm fucked. And this person was like, okay. This practitioner was like, all right, let me send some strong shit their way. This is supposed to make you sick, emotional, unstable, block your fulfillment. This could have been the power of 3 that met the wrath of God. Did not end well. All right, the Sanderson sisters got rolled the fuck over. Ooh, I'm sorry. But these were individuals that had nothing to lose because they were losing everything because you reclaimed your power and your energy. So they were like, do it anyway. Just do it. Exactly. They're about to be even crispier. Yes. Yes, they are. And this practitioner is going to have to own up to this work as well because they shouldn't have been doing this after they read on your energy and your spirit team and your ancestors were like, don't do it. Don't do it. We warned you. Now your angels and ancestors are over there like, we was waiting on you at the door. They thought they got away. It was a very bad idea. This is a very bad idea. With 9 of Swords out here, yeah, these motherfuckers is not sleeping at night. They're stressed. Because there are positive changes happening in your life. The Most High bringing in this fortune, your wisdom, intuition amplified, You're eating through this energy far quicker than they anticipated, and it's backfiring, causing absolute chaos in this group. I told you, the power of 3 meets the wrath of God. Look at this. Look at these jokers. It may have taken you 72 hours to eat through this. I know it took me about 3 days. Still alchemizing a little bit of it, but y'all are picking up, y'all are watching me eat through this energy. Again, all glory to the Most High God, as well as each and every one of you that sent prayers my way in positive energy. Thank you. But we healing. We healing and alchemizing a lot faster than they expected. And they're sitting here looking at us like, this motherfucker's not human. What is it? What is this thing? You were supposed to be either dead, crazy, or strung out. Or all of the above. Maybe in a separate order. They were told that these ships were coming into you, and they were like, I think not. Let me pay for something that's supposed to be powerful and cause massive chaos and confusion. Like I said, they paid for this. To assure that you'd be the one that would be experiencing these painful endings and heartbreak. But the Most High and your spirit team said, no. Justice. Scales will be balanced. That's our baby. We love our baby. We're not playing with our baby. Fuck is you talking about? You want to be out here doing death rituals and sacrificial rituals on our baby after we told you to sit down? You about to find out. You about to see today. Something could very well have happened last night or today. But they about to find out. They fucked around. They about to find out in the worst way. They thought it was bad before. It's about to get even worse. Because shit was already getting blown up over there. And I was wondering why because y'all know that we'll dive into deeper ethereal readings about what's going on in the galactic energy. But Spirit's been having me address this for a minute. And I feel like it's been in preparation of the spiritual warfare that we were going to be facing with this blood moon. And the ships that we could anticipate coming in after alchemizing what had been directed towards us. Because we have motherfuckers out here that have been putting in the work to obtain these ships and these breakthroughs that are happening now pertaining to your fortunate, highly favored future. You got a big destiny. A big destiny. A destiny that everybody wants. That should make you feel good. I mean, if you think about it. Just think about it for a second. You have a life, a destiny that literally everybody wants. So you may be sitting there and being like, what's so fucking special about my destiny? Look at the way I'm living right now. I appreciate the way that I'm living. I appreciate the blessings that God has given me. But what's so special about it? You about to find out. You about to see. You know you're special. You weren't sworn in, you were born in. What song by Big X the Plug? I think it's, what song is that? The Story of X. His story, how he, some of you are rising to fame. The Story of X by Big X the Plug, where he goes, that motherfucker is special. And you can't take somebody special. You're either sworn in or you're born in. So some of you may want to go listen to that song by Big X the Plug, where I believe it's called The Story of X. And how he rose to fame and like everything he struggled with. So some of you, I told you you're about to see it. You're about to see it. Sagittarius, I see. You've been wondering. You've been living a life and you're like, well, my life is kind of like, it's kind of normal. I mean, I've been miraculously blessed. I know I'm special and I'm gifted. But I mean, what's so special about my destiny? Like, why are so many people targeting me? Why do so many people want my energy? You are an angelic ethereal battery that has the potential and ability to manifest literally anything in this world. You can pull in any timeline. You're a very powerful, very sacred, very special soul here with a very important big purpose. One of which everybody wants the benefits of, but nobody wants to put in the work to be. I told you there was a Taurus out here. I don't know if you're the Taurus, but I'm feeling that this Taurus, this practitioner Taurus, needs a spiritually guided globber. It's what it was. What does the Hulk say? Is it the Hulk where he's like, it's clobbering time? I feel like this Taurus right here, that's a practitioner, needs to be spiritually clobbered. Truth. But Spirit's saying is the truth about these individuals that tried to bulldoze your life, and they're seeing you heal from this. They about to get spiritually clobbered by their karma, by their judgment, and by the reversal of these entities that they thought they were going to get real creative with. I'm feeling there's a practitioner out here that's fist fighting the fucking air right now. Or quite a few practitioners that thought they could get the job done, and they're watching you heal. I was about to say, Spirit, split the deck. Watching you heal from this. Healing from what they thought they was owning shit. They thought they was doing big shit. Whoever was hired to combat you, divine intervention. Cause a premature death to you, or an ending to your finances, an ending to your livelihood, an ending to your connections, or an ending to your destiny. They're getting the worst wake-up call of their life. This blood moon is about to have some of the most nefarious, diabolical backfires of all time. While you're about to receive some of the biggest blessings that you have ever. They said blessings and breakthroughs. And it's funny, I'm going to have to post this picture. Today when I was out on my walk, I saw a truck. And on the truck, the thing said breakthrough. So I was like, that's a message. That's a message for today. Beautiful big blessings and breakthroughs happening for you. Some of you with how you're meant to be seen. Because Aquarius energy in tarot is the star. I thought I told you, I'm a star. The divine has already conveyed this to... Thank you. Correction. The Most High, Sun Spirit, has already conveyed this fact to you that you are meant to be seen and recognized for your creative soul expression. And how many souls that you are meant to be energetically and physically leading with the impact that you are meant to make, the energy that you emanate, and the activations that you integrate with the angelic assister that you are to the ascension and rise of Christ consciousness on this planet. So some of you are about to be very, 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 very well known and adored. I'm sorry, you are loved in the spirit, and you about to be massively loved in the physical, where it may be uncomfortable for you because you may be used to being the black sheep and the outcast and not used to getting this much. It feels like affirmations. Like people actually enjoying what you do. People telling you, like, you saved my life. You changed my life. I wouldn't have made it here without you. Like, the world needs you. And this is your destiny. Oh, that's beautiful. A destiny that people tried to end so that you wouldn't receive justice with the scales being balanced that is due to you at this point in time. It's a part of your breakthrough. They couldn't stop what you're in alignment to coming through for you. So they tried to end you instead. Well, if they're dead, they can't walk into destiny. Bitch, return. Return to sender. You can have all that fucking death magic back. You and your little practitioners out here being nefarious. Virgo, I analyze. So somebody was watching, waiting for an ending to take place that's not happening. And this is starting to concern them because what they were supposed to be seeing by now, they are not. You're healing rapidly from something that was supposed to deteriorate you rapidly. Somebody could have also forged documents. Something's been found out. Again, side message. Some of you, before you could receive some type of inheritance or estate or trust, people were like, well, if they're not here to have it, that means we can have it, right? And we won't be in trouble anymore, right? With they pea brains. Let me be nice. I'm sorry, Lord. Let me be sweet. Thou shalt not judge. I'm judging a little bit. But that was their thought process. Okay, that's where they were at mentally. Is these individuals were like, maybe we will get out of trouble if this individual is unable to attend a court date. in order to testify against us, or maybe this individual won't sue us if they're not here, or we won't have to give back this estate or this inheritance and admit our wrongs and take accountability if we just murk that motherfucker. If we just take him out. And everybody else was in an agreement to this. Seemed like their only decision, their only bro. Yeah, no, somebody was out here sacrificed with part of fortune increase. Yeah. There's your confirmation for you if you needed it. Individuals were like, we need to sacrifice this energy if we want to keep this. Their part of the fortune. This was not evenly distributed. I'm sorry. Wait, they just gobsmacked me with the truth. Where it says part of fortune increase, your portion. They wanted to sacrifice you before you, judgment. Before you received word about how these interesting individuals did not give you what was supposed to be yours, your portion. It was not equally distributed. I'm also feeling like there is a karmic energy. Confirmation. Is that Power Kitty? It's Power Kitty. There's a karmic individual that did not want to release a light worker that you're supposed to be in connection to. Some of you, this is romantic. Some of you, this is business. Some of you, this is a platonic connection, but you're meant to meet somebody that some Jezebelian energy, man or woman, wanted to keep you from connecting with because they know that this connection would flourish no matter what it is. This is somebody that wanted to destroy your life. Could be a Gemini. Or cause mishaps in your life in order to obtain your energy. Confirmation. To hold on to a connection that is being magnetized to you. Because you do not have to chase, you attract. And the fact that my throat started to tickle a little bit when I started reading that, excuse me, lets me know that this is one of the individuals that is the most ticked off right now. Because they wanted to change this. Somebody was hoping that with what they paid for, they would be able to change some type of contract that you're meant to have in this life with someone who's meant to benefit you in the way that you benefit others. This is a part of your blessings. Jupiter return benefits. So you have quite a few individuals that thought they were going to capitalize off of this blood moon. With they demonic derelict duck ass. I'm sorry. Let me be nice. Let me try to be nice. What else do we need to know? Message of concern. What else do we need to know? I believe. What else do we need to know, Most High? Angels are spitting today. Escape. A message of concern. I believe they have escaped. Look at this. It landed right on change. So these are individuals that are already talking. They may already be communicating with the practitioner going, no, I think they escaped. I think that, not even I think, I believe that this is about to backfire in the worst way because I'm not seeing what you told me to look for. Stability. You've stabilized this energy. Again, they were told if they did this and you alchemized this, they were fucked. This is what this practitioner told them. Now you got individuals running to the practitioner being like, I'm not seeing what you told me to look for. You said that they were going to be going through this, that they would look like this. Why am I not seeing that? And this practitioner is like, that's an angel, that's why. This on you. I told you if you sent out this hoobly doobly voodoo madness, Black Moon Lilith, and you were unable to bind them, they're receiving this communication about this work. And then Leo, I will. Healing. They were told, If you healed from this stronghold, whatever this is, whatever they were attempting to project into your reality, it would be forced into theirs. This could be a karmic familial unit. They would be the ones faced with this ending. This, look at the skull. This death. Somebody tried. You're right. Leo is I will. And healing. So you could be healing right now. You could be alchemizing this. Like I said, took me a good 72 hours to alchemize what was going on with my throat chakra and individuals trying to direct that shit my way. And I'm still alchemizing it. But we eating through it. So Leo energy, whatever stronghold this was or binding entity that was supposed to cause you a premature death or a painful ending while you're in service in your life purpose or end your partnerships, yeah, no, it didn't hit missing. It's going right back to who tried to force it into your experience. And the practitioner told them, if you provoke this energy and make this deal and they break through this cycle, I feel with Cancer energy, this will be on you, Scorpio, I transform, Saturn return, age, the world, ending. This practitioner told them, I feel, Cancer energy, I feel that if they break through this cycle, this routine was supposed to adhere to their experience, this ending, Scorpionic energy, death in the tarot, death in the tower, will return to you and cause this ending. This will be on you, not on me, you. The thing here is this practitioner is still getting the business. I don't know what the fuck they thought. They still getting the business. While you're getting, hey, I like that. While you're getting blessed. They getting the business while you getting blessed. What'd you just call him? They said the peanut gallery. I don't know if that means something to somebody. I have not heard that term. What that is? The peanut gallery? A whole bunch of nuts. I'm sorry. Whole bunch of interesting individuals. You called them the peanut gang? Peanut gang, peanut gallery. I don't know what I don't know what it means, but it sounds provocative. Spirit just said it, so I'm like, is it an old school? It's an old school saying. It's a bunch of nuts. Well, the peanut gallery sit back and watching in shock. The whole damn peanut gallery is sitting back watching in shock as you move into this new beginning. They said blessed and abundant new beginning. Interesting. What else do we need to know? Okay, harvest. I was looking at other decks that I may want to use, seeing if one called out to me. Not yet. I might use the Ancestor deck, to be honest. Or not. Harvest, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. The truth about this abundance that cannot be kept from you, but a lot of motherfuckers were traveling, trying to get this beginning and cause you an ending by oppressing your spirit. This you gained wisdom on. Instead of being mentally entrapped about, you moved into a higher timeline. Seems like these individuals wanted to cause a lot of conflict and confusion. A self-imposed mental prison about what was happening, where to go, and whether or not you would heal from this. Whatever this was supposed to have you down bad and stressed. Stressed and struggling. Manifesting further upon this energy with where your mentality was meant to be. And you broke through this illusion. You said, no, I'm going to speak health. I'm going to speak wealth. I'm going to speak blessings. I'm going to speak gratitude over my life. You didn't feed this energy that was sent towards you in order to align you with, this magic that was sent your way that you didn't allow to align in your experience. You elevated above it while alchemizing the energy of it. Yeah, you spoke beautiful blessings over your life. Spoke forward movement, spoke progress, spoke peace, spoke healing. With the Two of Staves here and tradition, you've got these organizations, networks, and societies watching the Most High move you forward from what was meant to keep you stuck, sick, depressed, and depleted. And inevitably was meant to lead you to some type of demise, early demise. We got imbalance, balance in the reverse, so that they could continually cause an injustice and keep the scales out of balance so they could maintain or obtain something that was due to be given, Six of Pentacles, to you. This is the favor over your life. So in other words, these blood moon rituals that have already backfired were hoobly jubilee, nefarious, diabolical, derelict ducks out here making deals so they could hold on to something or have something or attach to you or take your destiny from you. They said multiple intentions. Multiple intentions with their own prerogative, all of which failed. What's yours has been God-given to you, and only God can take it from you. There is no individual that can stop the destiny that you've been ordained to walk in. But you are alchemizing the energy it's necessary for the addition to your auric armory and the codings that are being integrated into this realm in order to assist in the release of other sacred souls who may be subdued by what has been directed towards you. So more work is being decoded and recoded to assist with soul ascension. Who are you fighting over here? Let me see. Hold up. Wait a minute. Thank you, Kimora. Kimnora. Thank you, Kimnora. Thank you for sewing into me, and know that you are receiving it back infinitely and amplified in all the ways that God ordains and deems is necessary to each and every expansive experience that is due to you and ordained for you. And every door to destiny that is now open for you to walk through. And every breakthrough that is happening to you now. Thank you. And that goes for each and every one of you in here. Seriously, thank you for all that you do for not only me, but humanity. And know that it is being divinely reciprocated in all the ways that are necessary for your destiny, for your purpose, and all the connections that you were meant to make. Because it looks like some of these connections are being fought off. Don't tell me this is who I think it is. Don't tell me that they said it is. It is. Oh my God. We have a musty, dusty, derelict, demonic ass karmic X in the energy. That is also doing magic because they couldn't take your destiny and they feel like they can't be a part of it. They're being left out in the cold. This is somebody who feels like the love magic they did was deceptive. Your ancestors are fighting this person off. They're fighting them out of your energy because they do not belong in your new abundant breakthrough season. This is somebody that now wants to be, they know that these rituals have backfired. And they know that you're about to be, they've received word on you being extremely successful. I also heard an older sibling. There's also an older sibling out here, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that have brought absolute dishonor and shame to this lineage with the way that they went about being absolutely nefarious to not give you what was due to you, but then want to smile in your face and be around you. So you've got an ex and an older sibling in the energy. There's an ex here that was trying to call you back in because they know that you're, for some of you, this ex knows that you're about to receive something that your sibling or a paternal figure lied about. But in the end, is having to give you this and is heartbroken. Look at that. Because you're getting just it. I'm done. Spirit ain't never lie. Spirit ain't never lie. This is a part of your future. There's an ex that wants to rush back to you because things did not go well for your family, and it looks like they were working with your family. And they know that you're receiving justice, so they want to come connect with you because they're under judgment, and they want to avoid judgment by celebrating with you. And you got a lot of people stressed out because you got somebody new in the energy, and it looks like these old individuals are sick about the love that you're about to have. Could be with somebody in a position of recognition. They also know that you are the star. Damn, plot twists. Oh my God, the twists and the turns. So not only, some of you, what is corrected could very well put you in the spotlight. This very well could be like something on the news or some shit. So it's like there is fame and fortune that's a part of your Akashic records, but these individuals didn't think that their actions is what would lead to this. That is hilarious. All because they wanted to do some hoobly-joobly to try and sacrifice you for what they would inevitably assist you in leading into. Because this shit is backfired. In the worst way. Everybody guilty by association. Everybody that worked against the most highest power, the higher power over your life, and where you were meant to go, has to watch you go through this transformation. They've got to watch you walk right into fame without having any oppression, without having any access to it. Look at this fortune. You just got the star out here with the Ace of Pentacles. That's why somebody's musty, dusty ass wants to come back. Because they know that this is leading to everything. This shit gonna snowball so quickly. You receiving this justice, and then everything that comes after that. I'd be fist fighting the fucking air too. And it looks like somebody that may have more than you is also stressed about the fact that there it is. You're getting this victory. Spirit says that's the truth. And you're going to be skyrocketing beyond the potential that they didn't get very far, did they? The potential that they've reached. So this person may have like some clout. You're going beyond it with what's unfolding in your life. So these blood moon rituals backfired in the worst way because it just accelerated the type of recognition and abundance that you were due to receive. Your breakthrough is even bigger. Your breakthrough and your blessings are even bigger. But whoever this is that had like a smidgen of clout, I feel like they had a decent amount of clout. Okay, whoever this is, they was out here popping their shit. They felt real good about themselves and were holding their monetary means above other individuals' heads. But I feel like this person was getting money from somebody who wants to work with you. And they feel like if this person invests in you, or you start working with this person, that it will completely take from them. And whoever this person is ended up blowing up this relationship with the work they were doing against you to stop you from receiving this offer. Doesn't have to be romantic. This literally could be somebody that's like, I see your potential. I want to invest in you. I want to work with you. I feel like you'd be perfect for this position. And whoever that they were connecting with was like, no, that should be coming to me. I should get double what you're willing to offer this energy. This was a pick-me, greedy, entitled, gluttonous, jealous, envious energy that ended up having their entire life blown up over this damn opportunity. And the thing here is you didn't need this person that wants to connect with you in the way that this other energy needs this person. Like what you're receiving is putting you in a position to be able to turn down this offer this other individual wants to give to you after clearing up a karmic situation they've been in. So this person is watching you reach, boom, stars, move right in. Move right into star status without this person. The person that they needed to get some clout. So not only are you getting fuck you money from an injustice you faced with a karmic familial unit, but you also shitting on motherfuckers that had more than you. And not in an egotistical way. These were individuals that, whoever this is, they should have minded their business. You're literally moving into star status because of what is being exposed, what you are receiving, and what you're being guided to invest this abundant, secured blessing into. Or how to invest this abundant, secured blessing, because it's in the bag. This is why you got so many individuals trying to take you out right now, because they were unable to stop this. And you have somebody over here that should have minded their business, that should have tried to work on their relationship and heal, instead of trying to bombard you with energy to keep somebody from investing in you. Because I guarantee if they would have put in the work, you're being protected from this person who is stressed out right now. They are a third party, because there's a situation, I can't make this shit up, because there's a 2 of Cups being laid to rest. That was also putting in work to obtain your wish fulfillment, because you're in alignment with this person they were trying to keep you from connecting with, whether romantically, platonically, or business related. And now they're in remorse and regret, because this whole union they were trying to strong arm, they're watching it fall apart and everything that came with it. And that's why they up at night stressed about what they paid for, because it's still not working. Oh my God, you had so many people in your energy. It's fucking ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Basically, God is saying, I'm proud of you, because you ate this energy like a champ and you muscled through it on some soldier shit. Because you knew people were out here trying to end you, silence you, bombard you, bulldoze you, leave you out of your shit, take you off this planet. And you still were like, love and light over there, love and light over there. I'm still in a good mood. Like, you still continue to vibe. You didn't let this shit get to you to where you just became like a pessimistic, shitty person. You just continued to hold the faith, and you were like, whatever, level up. Just like I said, in the way that my throat chakra is being targeted, I'm like, amplification. We're going through throat chakra upgrades. I'm taking this shit in stride. Even though it took me 3 fucking times to do this live and clear out the energy so I could do this live, because they were targeting my throat chakra, I still did it. I muscled through it, because I'm like, no, I'm going to be here for my galactic golden ohana. I'm getting out this message. We soldiers. We muscle through, and we keep whistle while you work. We keep a positive mentality while we're doing it. And you're being, even though you didn't ask to be rewarded, you are. Because you didn't become like those attacking you. You didn't become this pessimistic, spiteful, vengeful, sinister person. And you had every right to. Especially with the way that individuals were attempting to make you out to be crazy when you knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. You just didn't act on it because you didn't have to. You didn't become more of the evil in this world that we are attempting to extinguish. You are the light that illuminated it. So that we as a collective, thank you, the light that illuminated it, baby, the sun. So we as a collective could bring energetic antidotes to that of which had been corrupted. So I feel like, honestly, even though all of this was directed our way, it was also a test for us to see how we would handle it, and to see if we were prepared for the positions that the Most High has made possible for us, with the type of pressure that we've been put under because of these interesting assignments. That's what I will say. These interesting hoobly jubilee moon magic throwing musky muskrats and their derelict demonic duck behavior that they are now sitting in going, we were supposed to win. What the fuck happened? That's basically what these cards say. You made a difference. Oh, that's the ad I just got from YouTube. That was confirmation. I hope each and every one of you are taking that as confirmation. You made a difference in the most beautiful way. You've also made these practitioners believers in something far beyond this world. Because you are not human. You are a celestial, angelic, divine being. You are God anointed and God, I love that. That's our new saying. You are God anointed and God appointed. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, we gonna have to make some shirts. We gonna have to make some shirts. You are God anointed and God appointed. And you're saving souls just by being you. Not letting what they are doing to you get to you and become the entirety of who you've been put here to be by corrupting your energy. You're God anointed and God appointed. And you're showing them all that God truly does exist and that miracles truly do happen. And that it doesn't matter who wishes death upon you. Touch not my anointed, do no harm to my prophet. You will always rise and resurrect like Yeshua. You will always be reborn into something more powerful, a being far more gifted than you were before, with what you have alchemized and integrated. And you use that energy that has been alchemized and integrated to change all those that may have been succumbing to what they could not see. This is the ascension, the Christ consciousness within this reality. And it has everything to do with you. You revolutionary light leader that has these practitioners over here going, when's the win supposed to kick in? When are we supposed to be winning? Never. Hate will... That's why you tied it into the message. Hate will never win. It's actually a song by XXXTentacion, Hate Will Never Win. I heard it before coming over here and I knew it was part of the message. Hate will never win. Love and light will. And I'm not saying we don't have duality. We are dual energy beings. But what I am saying is you'll always turn that darkness into something beautiful. And this is why the Most High is impressed with you. You never took what was being done, what you were being protected from, and what was being directed your way or what was being done to you. And you never took it and attempted to make it somebody else's experience. You took it with stride. Not why is this happening to me, but what can I learn from this? How can I elevate with this? You didn't look at your adversaries as though they held the power because you knew where true power came from. You looked at it as stepping stones to your ascension and evolution into greatness, all of which you are. And that's why these beautiful, miraculous, balanced, blessed breakthroughs in all areas of your life, including your love life, are happening now. You passed. I don't know what test this was, but you passed. I heard they couldn't walk in your shoes. And then they just showed me a glass slipper. Cinderella? Cinderfella? Power Kitty? Confirmation. Power Kitty. They couldn't walk in your shoes. I bet they couldn't. We've been through some shit. I won't even say not a lot. I don't think there's anybody that could have survived our individualized, unique trials and tribulations. Justice. I don't think anybody, they said no. Not no. No, you know. You know nobody would have been able to survive what you've been through. What you overcame. That's why you've been appointed and anointed with this position, with this future. I love how God brings it all back around. Justice. You made it. You illuminated the way. And I heard you legend. You illuminated the way, you legend. Your legend and your legacy will be remembered. And this is just the beginning. So yeah, I was about to say lock in, Galactic Golden Nuggies. Lock in, buckle up, and strap in. Because this week is going to be very energetically charged with this blood moon. A lot of endings taking place, but not for you. This is also the world will know your name. So part of your future. Any individual trying to end your future, I bet they're wishing they never did that. You were not put here to be normal. Somebody that wishes, I knew it. Somebody that wishes they wouldn't have been so impulsive trying to sacrifice you. Look at that. I just said that. Prince of Staves is somebody that is usually impulsive. They rush forward. They take impulsive action. They're immature. In the reverse, this is somebody that should have been more strategic with their attempts to sacrifice. But instead they said, let's get her done with the group that is now fighting. I don't know if you guys like Korn. I just heard Coming Undone by Korn, the band. Corn. Somebody is coming undone. It's not you. It's somebody that tried to evoke some type of change in your life for their own benefit. They said all of them. Those that made thank you deals. Temptation out here with 5 of Cups, remorse and regret. Oh, and I just bent my card. They folded under pressure. They getting bent. Y'all, what is that? Folded. Oh my God. Just like I bent my card, my spirit team said folded. They're getting folded. Getting folded. In remorse and regret, the Most High. This is my power card. I apologize because my cards are a little scuffed, but this is the higher power. Power card and star. The Most High is folding these motherfuckers for coming for your destiny. Your soul star. You ethereal, angelic, celestial child of God. They really thought the divine was not going to take action on this. They said, y'all are so dumb. I love y'all. You're not dumb. But that my team beat cheese and they just showed me, I'm sorry. This is so ridiculous. This is how me and my team like goof. They just showed me Usher. Watch this. Y'all know that fight? I'm so tired of them. They just showed me Usher. Watch this. That's how the divine is right now. They thought that nobody was going to act on your behalf, that they weren't going to get hit with this immediate, instantaneous, inevitable, this inevitable backfire. And the divine was literally like, watch this, judgment. Look at this. As soon as I split the deck, judgment. Watch this. And then I saw that, look, the world with strength for trying to put your destiny in a stronghold. That's hilarious. And your new begin and hinder you from experiencing your passionate new God-given beginning. I can't. Our spirit team is funny. Our angels are absolutely adorable. Is there anything else we need to know, Most High? It has returned. You have alchemized. Your comeback, bounce back, and breakthrough are about to be insane. So yes, thank you 100%. Congratulations, everyone, because I agree. Congratulations. We got force love with a star. Also, heads up. Not only a congratulations, but heads up. Some of you are going to be dating somebody that's well known, or they're an Aries, Libra, or an Aquarius. But this return to sender, I told you. The divine said it all has returned. Some of you with force, I know, and love. Somebody was trying to force you in a contract. Somebody was also trying to force somebody else in a contract. You are this star. Somebody else is this star as well. You're going to be in positions of leadership with who you are meant to connect with. And somebody wanted to keep this person and force a contract that is in the divine and the Most High's hands. And it looks like in alignment with you, divine revolutionary light leader. Somebody could not force a love contract. And whatever they did to separate you from your destiny and your connections has returned. Is there anything else we need to know? Divine intervention. And Spirit said, facts. The truth. You about to see it. What is this? You about to see what happens when you don't listen. Not you. But these individuals out here doing hoobly jubilee. We got Sagittarius IC, sacrifice. God's going to show you something. I could show you the return. And watch them and let them watch you experience the breakthrough. So you're going to see their judgment. I don't know if you just prayed Psalms 91. That's relevant. You're going to see their judgment with your eyes. Psalms 91. Though 10,000 shall fall at your... Though 1,000 shall fall at your right hand and 10,000 at your side, it shall never come near you. I believe. You shall see their judgment with their eyes. I believe that is Psalms 91. So you're going to watch them fall. You're going to see their punishment with your eyes. And they're going to watch you experience your breakthrough with their own. Spirit said truth about sacrifice. Because they wanted to use this blood moon or these moon cycles to take from you what God is giving you, faith. These love connections. And top of the deck, divine revolutionary light leader. And trying to force your destiny. They said, no, force things in a favor that was not meant to be on their side. Force favor that was not meant to be on their side. I believe. Sensing in the reverse. Abundance. I feel. So these were individuals that didn't want you to see this shit coming. They believed that they could blindside you. And they didn't believe in a higher power. They didn't believe that you were protected in this way or that you'd recover or that you'd be healed from these entities. Capricorn energy. Whatever they were using to try and combat and wage war on you. Look at the blood moon in the background. Y'all see the blood moon? Aries, I am. Well, what you need to know, it returned. We got 7th house partners. It returned on everybody associated, but this also has to do with your partnerships that have stabilized. So every one of my decks is literally saying the same thing. You have for some of you, you have a union or partnerships that are a part of this timeline that have stabilized. Along with this abundance that you are due to receive, it was destined and fated for your soul to have and experience this. I'm done with part of fortune increase. This is for you, only for you, and will not be taken from you. But these energies tried. Gemini, I think what? Fire element desire, these deals. I feel. Cancer energy, divine intervention. So these individuals, you already know the divine is intervening. These are individuals that are like, no, I think for real. I think that there is really divine beings intervening on this person's behalf, on the deal that we made. So whatever is happening to these individuals, the backfires they're going through, you've made believers out of them. I feel fire element desire, Uranus genius, divine intervention. With what they're feeling and experiencing, they're going, there's no other way to explain this. Not only did they survive the death magic and the destiny swaps from some well-paid, well-known practitioners that don't ever miss, but with what we're going through and what we can feel all around us, this has got to be something not of this world. So not only are they looking at you going, they're not human. Whatever is going on in their life right now has them shooketh. It's confirming for them there's something bigger. Something bigger than you, something bigger than me, something bigger than them, something bigger than the hoobly jublies. With the way that the divine is intervening on your behalf. The supernatural provisions being provided is already crazy, but the type of backlash they're facing, the horrendous judgment they're under is unexplainable. So you made individuals believers with how they thought they would be able to get away with fucking with you and your destiny. It's absolutely not ever in their motherfucking life. This was never an outcome that was going to go in their favor with the actions that they took. Not against an angel. Somebody with a big purpose, big destiny, and a big energy to match. This is big shoes to fill. Too big for these motherfuckers. And their little webbed, derelict, demonic duck feet. Them feet was not going to fit in our shoes. But they definitely tried it. So I'm going to leave it right there, you guys, because I got to go make myself some more tea. I can tell that these individuals are still not happy at the fuck all that I am communicating about the energy they anticipated having an effect and us already alchemizing it. They're not about to enjoy the next few days. That's what I will say. And they're not happy about the fact that we know that they're not about to enjoy what's being brought forth and relinquished from their experience in the next few days. So let me go make myself. I don't know if somebody has Irish ancestors. I didn't mean to say it like that. Let me go make myself some tea. And I will see you guys in about 30 minutes over on TikTok. If not, yeah, like 35 minutes. If not over on TikTok, then I will see you guys again tomorrow. Might take tomorrow off. I'll post a video letting you guys know. But if I won't be seeing you over on TikTok, then I'll see you again very soon. And until then, remain peaceful, unconditionally loving, stand united, and remain respectful unless disrespected. Then check with the Most High and check your motherfucking self before you check a motherfucker with grace. And like Jase would say, XXX Tentacion, hey, if anybody tells you to lay down, run them the fuck over, but not with your car. Vroom, vroom, with your energy. Because we have nothing to prove. Our energy obviously does it for us. And last but most definitely not least, drink your motherfucking water or your tea. Remain grounded, stay balanced, and remember who the fuck you are. A powerful, God-appointed and anointed, chosen child of the divine that is due everything that is meant to be a part of your destiny, that you are meant to experience, have, and connect to in this lifetime. And it's coming through for you now. The breakthrough, y'all better claim it. My breakthrough is here. Not near, it's here. I love you guys. And until next time, damn, I'm sorry. I have been up since 5 a.m. I had appointments very early. I did not realize that, like, you know what? We just rolling with it. Y'all love me for me. All right. We may look like coconut head today with our makeup a little bit tired. It's fine. All right. Like I said, I've been up since 5. Y'all love me for me. We just vibing. We chilling. We family. But I literally just looked at myself in the camera and I was like, well, damn. What can you do? Early grand risings, late nights, when you working hard for the Most High. Anyways, you guys, I love you. And like I said, I'll see you again very soon, if not over on TikTok. So until then, see you later. And the baby say bye too. Bye.